What up? Welcome back to another episode of Inward News. It's Dre. Southern governors that border Mexico, they're allowing immigrants in, and then they're shipping them to what they call more liberal states. So, you know, the liberal states have an issue with this because they're just getting random people literally flew into their country. Like, them sneaking in is one thing, but you're letting them in, picking them up, putting them on planes, buses, trains, and just sending them to other states to deal with. So, yeah, the other state's like, yo, that is unlawful. Like, you can't just put people in our state. Like, if they naturally come here, cool, but you can't just, like, relocate them because you don't want to deal with them. Like, keep that down there. So I think there's going to be, like, a lawsuit, either that or the governor's going to start fighting each other. They might have a fight pit so they can duke out their differences there. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see, though. Florida lawmakers say they are tired of being blocked and banned from social media. They're going to sue to have they're going to sue to have that like stop or whatever, because they said during their campaigns, whenever they're like putting out videos, they're getting flagged, banned, removed, and all that from like public spaces and social media and all that. And they're like, nah, man, we're running for office. We got things to say. You can't be blocking us and shadow banning us and removing us from what you guys already think. So they think the rule shouldn't apply to them because they got agendas to push. That is one of the most hilarious things to come out of Florida in recent years, because I don't know how many of them got banned before they were like, enough's enough. The government's got to step in, even though we're the government. Detroit is suing the U.S. Census for miscounting their population. While most people know the census as like those annoying people that always want you to count and whatnot and tell you how many people are in your house and what y'all do and blah, blah, blah. Apparently the census means something completely different for the actual states that's getting it. So population density determines how many senators are allowed in the state, but also how much funding a state receives for, you know, government stuff like taxes and all that. Detroit being undercounted means they missed out on some money, probably a couple million, probably a couple 100,000. I don't know. They requested that the census provide their counting method. They're like, yo, either recount or tell us how you counted so we can know how y'all got that done. They refused to do both. So now Detroit thinks like, yo, there's something shady going on. Y'all refuse to give us our full amount. You know, Detroit is one of the most blackly populated states or cities in America. So, of course, I believe it. I believe there's shady stuff going on. That's a black city. Your boy Trump, he's back. So Trump said that this whole investigation into him stealing classified documents from the White House is stupid because it says those documents are no longer classified because he doesn't think they're classified. He believes that the way to declassify information is with your brain. As long as you think about it, it don't matter no more. You know? And as crazy as this sounds, I agree with him. If you say information no longer matters, then it no longer matters. Like, that's, if it can't do anything, like if it's passed or it won't harm anything, then yeah, it can't harm anything. That's people don't know the classification from confidential, secret, top secret, all that. The classification is only by how much the information can damage those that see it. So if knowing the information can cause, like, what you call it, if I punch somebody in the face and nobody knew about it, I could classify it as secret or top secret. But if it gets to the point where I punch that person in the face and and then something happens to where like me and him are friends again, that information is no longer, we ain't got to classify it because it don't matter. It won't hurt anybody. We're friends. It happened. Whatever. Get past it. But as a man that worked for the government and as a man that has dealt with classified information and has dumpster dived for classified information, I can tell you that's not how that works. They don't care. They do not care, not one bit. So, yeah. Sorry, Trump. You're in trouble, man. You took classified information. I don't care how stupid you think the information is. And I've seen some classified information that's just dumb. Literally serves no purpose. Wouldn't affect nobody. It's just classified for whatever reason. So the goats, there are goats at Chicago's airport. It's their way of keeping their landscape clean and clear and all that. So they hired goats to come in for the summer and eat the grass. They just finished last week, so those goats are going home. Yeah, go green. Like, that's a dope way. I know a lot of people do that. A lot of farmers do that. Like, that's why they have so many grass-fed animals. It's just so they can keep their stuff clean. But yeah, Chicago got rid of their goats. Ted Lasso is now in the FIFA game. So if you play FIFA 2023, it's basically the soccer version of Madden, the soccer version of 2K. They got Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is a fictional character played by Jason Sudeikis on Apple TV, where he's some idiot American that accidentally takes over a soccer team or football club, as you know the rest of the world calls it. We're the only idiots. But yeah, now him and his imaginary team from the show can now be seen in the game. And American Airlines got new clap rooms. So if you want to join the Mile High Club, they made it so much easier. You can now, they got the doors, little rooms. I don't know if that's business class, first class, whatever, but they now have doors that you can close. So, you can, you can get down in the nitty gritty. Play with a slitty. My mom watches these episodes. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Jaya is a chef and baker out of South Carolina, one of the Carolinas. I know that much. DZ sent me to her because I asked him to make my mom a German chocolate cake or peach cobbler. And he said he can't do it, but she can, and she's closer. So, Jaya, shout out to DZ for letting me know about you. I'm gonna put in an order for my mom's German chocolate cake because she really likes that. But yeah, she cooks, she bakes, she has all kinds of good food. Like, I saw her page. Her sweets look amazing. I don't know what's up with me and sweets lately, but hey, y'all gonna get some business from me. Yeah, hit her up. Get you some ship. When we get that cake, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna record my mom eating it, see what she says. Kissed by Kia is a hairstylist. She, styles your hair. Braids, sew-ins, styles, updo, downdo, side do, up ponytail, side ponytail, pigtails. She's gonna do your hair, make sure you look good. So if you're in the Columbus area, Columbus, Phoenix City area, hit her up. Get your hair done. School's in. Y'all gotta start looking good again. Although, you women look beautiful all the time. And guys, if you need your hair braided, hit her up. Or guys that want to get a quick weave. If Uncle Clifford is your hero, holla at her. Because Clifford be having some hairstyles. I don't know who's in charge of Clifford's hair for P-Valley. Uncle Clifford be having them updos. Jay Cuts is a barber out of the Columbus area. He's also the reason that Q has that shiny chrome dome. So if you've ever seen Q and you remember how shiny his head gets, that's because of Jay. But you ain't got to be bald to hit him up, man. He does all kinds of cuts. Temp fade, even fade, all around, everything. Designs, he got you, man. But also, if you want to get your thing shiny like Q, hit him up. I mean, hey, if you don't know, if you grab Q head like that, your fingers get stuck because there's just nothing there. You just grip. Like a cashew. Trained by X is a personal trainer in Columbus. I seen him work when I was up there swimming with Q. Yeah, he had like a full team in there. Yeah, it might have been the whole track team he was training at one time. But yeah, he does regular exercises, pool exercises, push you on the track. He can get you, if you want to get ready for upcoming track season, or if you just want to look good and look like you run track, he got you. Gonna make your body look good. I might hit him up. I don't know, because if you notice, I've been in the gym lately, so my gut been going down. Dre out here looking good and sexy and whatnot. So if you're trying to look like me or better, get at him. And that's it for this week. I'm about to go make nachos. Bye.